Hey guys, it's me, Seren, back with another video. This is going to be an updated video on products that I use on my skin and hair. I've been getting a lot of requests for this video. I have done a couple videos on this topic previously that I will include links to those videos in the description box. The products that I use haven't changed that much, but I have made some slight changes that I do want to tell you guys. I've been using some different products, and there's some products that I do really like that I hadn't mentioned previously. So I'm actually going to start with the products that I use on my hair first because there's more of them, and then I'm going to move to some of the products that I use on my skin, on my face. So let me go ahead and just jump right in. I have actually all my stuff like lined up over here on this table just off screen that you can't see it. So I'm gonna say, like, if it was a wash day, which today was a wash day, I washed my hair today, so that's why I decided to let me just really do this video. So if it was a wash day, I'm just going to tell you guys sort of what my standard routine is, and then what is my routine following up. I am not a super intense hair washer. I know some people that wash every other day, or I try to wash once a week, and I try to deep condition every 2 weeks, or sometimes even once a month, depending on how I'm feeling. But that's just normally how often I wash. Once a week, with a deep condition once every 2 weeks, or sometimes once every month. That's generally how it goes for me. So I use this shampoo right here. This is my favorite shampoo. I've been using this shampoo for a while. I really like this shampoo. I actually really like this line. I use a lot of these products. And I feel like this, you guys, well, some of you don't know, but long-term subscribers know that it took me a really long time to find a shampoo that I liked. I'm one of those people that I like a good foam, I like a good suds, I like a good lather, and a lot of shampoos don't provide that, especially when you're using shampoos that have majority natural ingredients, because a lather isn't really that natural, but it's something that I do like to have. So this is something that I feel gives me a good lather, but it doesn't leave my hair feeling dry. This is a strengthening shampoo with mint, so it gives me that kind of tingly feeling that I like, and it is also infused with biotin. Let me also say, I do also take biotin vitamins. I just take regular old Target brand, or off brand. I don't care about the name brand, but I do take biotin, and I do also take a woman's multivitamin. Mielle Organics also makes a vitamin that I've taken previously and liked, but right now I'm just taking plain old regular off brand woman's all around multivitamin, and I take biotin as well. So also be aware of that, even though I'm not going to show you guys the vitamins. So after I wash, if it's a normal wash day, like today, I condition. Please ignore the hair all over it with this, the TARAJI P. Henson Make It Rain Conditioner. So this is from her line that came out last year, 2020, or maybe the year before, 2019. And I did do an unboxing and I believe a review video on this. I love this conditioner. This is probably my favorite conditioner that I've ever used. I feel like it makes detangling really easy. My hair just always feels nourished. My hair feels moisturized. It's said that it is made to hydrate, smooth, and detangle, and I definitely feel like it's really good for that for me. I know some people have said that they didn't like this, that it didn't work for them. I mentioned it in my review of this. I don't know, I don't know if it's something about, I'm not super into hair types. I'm not a hair girl, I'm sorry. So I don't really know very much about porosity and hair types and stuff like that. But, this did work for me. This does work for me. I really like this. I love the smell of it. I just feel like this is a really good, a really good conditioner, and it really works. So if I'm just doing a regular, shampoo and condition, this is what I use. Shampoo, condition. If I'm doing a deep condition, I use this. Excuse the fact that it is still in plastic. This is obviously a new one that I have not yet opened, but I've done, this is in some of my other videos on products that I use. So it's the same thing. Camille Rose Naturals Algae Renew Deep Conditioning Mask. If you guys can see through the plastic. This is pricey. This is $22 for this container, but like I said, this is my deep conditioning mask. I really try to only use it once a month to try to stretch it. Like I said, sometimes if my hair seems real dry, then maybe twice a month, but I really try to only use this once a month because it's a really just thick, rich, heavy. It says here vitamin packed moisturizing and strengthening treatment infused with blue-green algae. So let's say, like, obviously I haven't gotten like braids in a while because it's like COVID time, but like let's say that I had got braids, and if I had braids in for like 2 or 3 weeks and I took my braids out and I wanted to like really like deep condition my hair, strengthen it up, give it some love. This is great for when you want to give your hair some love, but again, it's like fucking $20 for this container. So just know that. I don't want y'all to go look it up and then be like, hey, it's like $20 for a container. It's expensive. Like, just so you guys know. But it is worth the money. It's worth the money. I'm finishing up one right now, and I preemptively bought this one. So it's worth the money. So after I've shampooed and conditioned my hair, I normally follow up with this. Long-term subscribers also probably know this is my shit. As we continue on, you will see a lot of other items from this brand. This is previously called Monie Squared, but recently Monie sort of rebranded. She had like a big cartel, but she launched a full website and a full brand. Congratulations. I love her so much. She's amazing. And so now it's called Monie Naturals. Obviously, I will include links to all these products in the description box for anyone that wants to check them out. But I use this after I shampoo and condition, the Blood Orange Leave-In Detangling Conditioner. I love this stuff. I love blood orange. I'm obsessed with blood orange. Some of you guys know, and it's really hard to find blood orange stuff and a blood orange smell, but I even love like blood orange soda, and like it's one of my favorite things, my favorite taste, my favorite smells. And I love how this smells, and this is also great. Really good for detangling. Really, really good for detangling. And it is a leave-in conditioner, so you don't have to worry about taking it out. And normally on my day-to-day, what I normally do is I use this normally every day. Not a lot of it, just like a little bit, like a spritz, or if I take the top off and I pour maybe like a dime size, maybe a nickel sized. But I also use this daily. After I use that, I've been using this. This is the Rosemary Mint, so it's the same, from this same line. This Rosemary Mint line is like one of my favorite lines ever, like one of my favorite things. This is Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. This is for daily use, scalp treatment, split-in care. I like this as a scalp. I normally use this as a scalp oil. This is also something I use daily because I have a dry scalp. I'm one of those people that has a dry scalp. So also every morning, this is empty. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but like, this is like, there's nothing in here. Like, this is empty. I'm just basically showing you the empty. But it's a stopper. So what I normally do is anywhere that I feel like my scalp is dry, and then I kind of rub it in. I really like this, which is why it's fucking empty. I've also been using this, which is from their new line, Mielle's new line, Rice Water Collection, Split-In Therapy. This is also for daily use. These 3 things I normally use every day. So normally if I just to like spritz on my hair, give it a refresher before I leave my house or something like that, I will start with this, just like a spritz of this, and then I'll use this on my scalp oil, and then I'll use this. This is Split-In Therapy. You don't need a lot of this, probably just like one, like this much, like a stopper full. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't want to put it over my computer. I don't want it to drip. But like a stopper full, I normally rub, and then I just do just on the ends. So these are like my 3 sort of daily things that I use every day. Again, if it's a wash day, shampoo, condition, leave-in condition, scalp oil, split-in treatment. And then I normally finish with either this burnt sugar pomade from Oyin, which you guys know I love. I love this. I love it. I love how it smells. I love that it gives me like that old school grease, that Dax, like that greasy, I don't know, like it's just something about this that just like I love the consistency of this. I am a pomade, like I'm a pomade girl, I'm an oil girl, and I've also been using this as well by Mielle, Pomade-to-Oil treatment. I love this. I love how this smells. I love that it starts out as a pomade, but once you rub it in your hands, it can turn into an oil. This is really, really good. I like this a lot. And this I've just been using for years. Both of these, I guess you could say I use them as like sealants or something to kind of like lock in moisture at the very end. And I also like using both of these when I do have braids or when I have a protective style in, because I feel like they're really, really good for my scalp because, as I said, I have a dry scalp. So my hair likes pomades, it likes oils. It's it's dry. So now that I've shown you those products, let me also say that I've also been trying to sort of like minimize the amount of products that I use as well. So sometimes I don't feel like using all these products. So I've also been using these oils. This is also by Oyin. This is an after bath oil that I use on my whole body, and I can also use on my hair. And this is Beija Flor Naturals Body and Hair Honey, which is similar. I've been really into these kind of like totally all natural oils that do multiple tasks. Like you can use it on your skin, you can use it on your hair, you can use it on a baby, you can use it on, because I just want my items to sort of stretch further and give me more bang for my buck. And sometimes after I take a shower in the morning, I really like, not just this one, I really like both. As you can see, this one's empty. I really like both of these because after I take a shower in the morning, I can just take the oil, I can rub the oil sort of all over, and then I can just also rub some on my hair. And like, for example, in this one, virgin coconut oil, olive oil, mango seed butter, sweet almond oil, sunflower seed oil, avocado oil, rice bran oil, walnut oil, black cumin seed oil, and vitamin E. That's literally all that's in this. Like, that's literally all that's in this one. Shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, olive oil, coconut oil. So I really like using these when I'm feeling like, products, the planet, my skin, my hair, what am I doing? I sometimes I'm not feeling like using a bunch of products. Sometimes I'm in a rush, So I also use these a lot because they're just like multiple multitasking products. I can use them on my skin, on my hair, and be done with it. So moving on to what I use on my skin, I have combination skin. Parts of my skin are dry, parts of my skin are oily. So I've actually been using Monie Naturals products pretty exclusively, along with Beija Flor Naturals for maybe the last 3 to 4 years. Please ignore my bottle, but this is the green tea black soap facial cleanser. Before this one, I was using the tea tree exclusively. I tried this on a whim and I fell in love with it. So I love this cleanser. I love this facial cleanser. I might buy like a giant one because like I love this one. It's just the right amount of lather. It's just the right amount of everything. Green tea black soap facial cleanser for acne, detoxifying, and brightness. So this is my facial cleanser that I use. After I use this, I normally use one of these toners that are also from Monie Naturals. So I have this one, the tea tree facial toner. You guys can see that. And I have this one, the green tea, just the plain green tea facial toner. And both of them say the same thing. You just sort of shake to activate, spritz on your face. I normally let it sit. I normally fan, and then I normally wipe it off with either a cotton ball or a cleanser cotton pad. I don't know what they're called. This one, the tea tree facial toner, is for acne, pimples, and blemishes. The green tea is to detoxify, clarify, and restore. Sometimes I might use like one in the evening, one in the morning, or however I feel like doing. But the tea tree is kind of like my old faithful, my go-to. But I like both of these toners. And then normally after I tone my face, I don't really use any serums or anything like that, but I might try some out. I currently don't use any. So after that, I normally use my Beija Flor Naturals, Acai or Acai, I don't know how you pronounce that, sorry, Mango Face Lotion. I've been using this for like, Beija Flor Naturals was one of the first black-owned brands that I reviewed. Obviously, all these are black-owned. I don't know if I need to say that. All these are black-owned, but this is one of the first brands that I reviewed on this channel, and I just fell in love with this face cream, and I still use this face cream. It is my favorite face cream. When I can't get this face cream, it's a problem when I can't get this face cream. Like, I couldn't get it for a while last year when everything was like, the shipping and everything with COVID. And when I finally got it, I remember I like put it on my face and I was like, like as I was rubbing it in, like, oh yes, my cream. Again, love how it smells. This is like a thick, rich, heavy cream. I did do a review on this one. So for anyone, again, that wants to like check that out, you can check it out. So I love this. This is just like a normal cream. And I've also been using this Amazon antioxidant treatment. So I use this first, and then this. This is really good for when my skin feels dry. This is really good for when it's really cold, really chilly, and this is just not enough. This one is almost like a butter instead of a cream. Oh gosh, I love how it smells. 4 Brazilian butters. Acai decrease cell deconstruction, which combats the aging process, fades acne-related blemishes, treats eczema and psoriasis. See the difference in your skin after one use. So I really like this one because sometimes my skin just feels dry, and I just like can't stop it from feeling dry. So then I just like slide this on. Sometimes I put this on before I go to bed at night. It's just like a little extra something, a little extra oomph. And last but not least are my 2 final products that I use on my face. And I don't use these daily. I normally try to alternate and do them every other. So like if I do one on Monday, I do the other one on Wednesday, I do the other one on Friday, you know, so I kind of rotate. So I've been using this. This is from Shea Bakery. I want to try some of their other skin stuff because I really, really, really like this. This is a scrub, a coffee bean scrub. I like this a lot. As some of you guys also know, I tried out a lot of scrubs and I never found one that I liked until this one. And I'm still using this one because I still like this one. It's really good. It's not super oily. It seems like a lot of scrubs, they can be oily. They can sometimes collect oil in the bottom or the oil sits on top. Or you have the reverse problem, which is you just get like a dry scrub. It's literally like it's a jar of dust that they send you. And that's fine for whoever it's fine for, but I wanted like something in the middle in between, and that's exactly what this is. It's not too oily, it's not too dry. This scrub works really well. Contains coffee beans, shea butter, brown sugar, coconut oil, licorice root, and soybean oil. Again, so I'm trying to like, you know, cruelty-free. I'm trying to lean more in the direction of like, you know, cruelty-free, ethically produced, all natural products, of course, Black owned, you know, all that. So I really like Shea Bakery, and I'm going to try some more of their skin stuff. And this right here, Monie, another one from Monie, Monie Naturals Tea Tree Clay Mask. This is my jam. I love this. This has been a lifesaver for me because I have been having some breakouts and spots from wearing a mask. You guys can actually see some of my spots here and here. So I've been using this mask anytime I feel like I'm breaking out or anytime I feel like just like the mask is rubbing or, you know, I use this. Anytime I feel like anything's happening, I use this. Now, I won't use this 2 days in a row because it's too strong for that. So like I said, I will try to alternate if I feel like I need it another day. But most of the time, I use this either in the morning or at night before I go to bed. And it's just like, oh, it's just a lifesaver. Like, I love this product. Like, obviously, I've been using it. Like, I love this product. Monie Naturals also makes a really good spot treatment. It's called Tummy Butter. I don't have it with me because it's in my refrigerator because it has to be refrigerated. But I guess it's originally for like stretch marks and stuff on your stomach, but I use it as a spot treatment on my face. It's this exact same size so I guess it's going to take me a really long time to go through it. But I also use that for spots and marks on my face, and it's really, really good. For keeping skin kind of like even. So that's also really good. And I do also know that Shea Bakery sells some stuff for that I want to try as well. So that's what I use on my skin and hair. Updated 2021. The last one I've done was like at least a few years ago, but most of my products are still the same because they're still working for me. So you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. Food for thought as always. See you guys next time. Peace.